Hello, people, and welcome back to the channel for another heartwarming, amazing, and beautiful review. This movie is one of Maurice's latest drops, and the title is Love and Sacrifice. Yes, guys, this movie it was produced by Maurice. It was directed by Okawa and it stars Maurice in it, Okawa Shaznay, Thompson, Nwadike, amongst others. And bet me, guys, this movie is captivating. It is lovable. You're going to enjoy it. Marisam did a very nice work with this one. And bet me, it is nothing but B. And guys, this movie is about a promiscuous man who never believes in love and never wishes to settle with a woman because to him, love is nothing. Love is just two people deceiving themselves and not telling themselves the truth. So he changes women like rapper until one day he heard a knock at the door. On opening the door, he saw a little girl with a school bag, calling him daddy, daddy, hugging him. He was surprised. Who are you? What are you doing here? And why are you here all alone? The girl was bold enough to tell him that she was his daughter and that she's here to stay. He was surprised. Who is your mother? So the girl brought out a picture and showed him. It happens to be his ex. And the lady became pregnant but never mentioned it to him until that day. He got furious, allowed the girl in, and asked for the mom's number. So the girl was able to give him the mom's number. He called, and the lady opened up that the child belongs to him, and she wants to settle down with somebody else, and the person doesn't want to take responsibility for the child. So that was why she transported the child and brought the child to him, so that he should take care of his child and take responsibility, full custody of the child, that she doesn't care. It dawned on him that that thing he has been avoiding has come to stay. And the girl didn't make it easy for him. She is a pain in the. The girl disturbed him, was always asking for things, was, in fact, she was too curious. It made him. He started hiding in his own house, tried reducing the way he carried the women and everything because the girl always is always policing him, making sure that he's everywhere at the same time. On the other hand, is this lady that her boyfriend brought all the way from the village to the city to live with the aim that they will hustle together and later settle down. But on coming to the city, the whole thing the guy said was now opposite. He changes women every single day, even in her presence. He would not mind. He will talk down at her, harass her. He was being mean to this girl. And it got to a point they went to the supermarket together, and a lady approached the boyfriend and was hugging and kissing him. She tried to challenge the lady, and the guy pushed her down. She injured herself. On that same day, the Maurice Sam, that's the father of this little girl, came to the supermarket to get something. So he was able to help her and took her to the hospital to treat the wound and brought her home. On getting home, the girl entered into the house and the boyfriend has thrown her out already. So she picked up her pieces and was at the gates, didn't know where to go from there because it was only this guy she knows in the city. So unknown to her, she forgot her phone in Sam Morris's car. So he came back to give her her phone and then met her at the gate standing with her bag and offered to help her. So he took her home and they started living together. She was quite helpful in the house because she was now giving them a good meal, and the daughter loves food. So she grew fond of this lady and was always with her in the kitchen while she's cooking, and the lady assists her in her homeworks and everything. So they were like mother and daughter. So a time came when the children were arguing in the school and they were asking her who her mother was. She was trying to defend that her mom didn't abandon her, that mom is somewhere. So it got to her. She broke in tears and came back home moody and crying. So the father asked her what happened. She explained everything that happened in school. He tried to console her, then later narrated everything to this girl he's helped that is staying with them, and entered into an agreement that she will be acting as a mother to this girl. So they signed it and sealed it. Why he would keeps on living his life, but he's going to be paying her something. They agreed, and so they were playing along until one day this girl got kidnapped by some guys and requested for money, which they paid. On the day of the ransom exchange, the kidnappers demanded that the girl should be the one to drop the money. She accepted wholeheartedly because of the love she has for this child. On going there, they've released the child to her and then turned around and shot her. She was rushed immediately to the police and to the hospital. They tried to resuscitate her, tried their best, but they lost her. So Maurice Sam couldn't take this anymore. He barged into the place, was praying, was asking God to please help him, that this lady cannot die, that he's going to be a changed person, that he's not going to womanize anymore, he's not going to do anything bad, that God should just, he was just praying and praying and praying and praying. Then he was hitting the lady on her chest, trying to press and everything. Finally, she regained consciousness and they called the doctor. This movie has a lot to teach, yes, about family, about love, about how you treat other people. You're going to enjoy it. Sam Maurice did a nice one, and this movie is just a new release. Just like I said before, is one of his latest drops. And guys, Sam Maurice proved himself worthy and gave us the best in this one. And before you go see the movie, guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, comment, like, and share this video. So we'll meet again in our next review. Bye bye.